In this building, it was Indiana winning Game 6, but a steal and a basket for the Knicks.
It was a hustle play, and Jalen
were not an issue the other night. It was not being able to make shots. And now Nembhard, his three on the way. He missed his first 11. The other already got it. Off and running is Diawara. And now Brunson for three. 4 straight 30 points. Brunson for another three. This time it's short, but he got his own rebound. And it's rebounded by Mathurin. On Saturday and Monday.
Gotta shoot it. Gotta shoot it. Yeah. That's one of the reasons he's back.
Their first win of the year in November against Golden State. Siakam, the drive, lobs it up, and Hoff throws it down. And the Pacers have fourth quarter win by New York, 124-113. Here's Mathurin, got it. First on the floor. Taking a seat is Siakam, and that's good by Nembhard, and the Pacers have a 10-point lead.
Nice.
Brunson off the Jemison screen, and in the corner, that's a three, and it's good by Yabusele. Again on a two-way contract, stolen by Nembhard. Races in and got it, and a foul. Garrison Matthews is in for the first time. He was in training camp with the Knicks. That's a three, and it's good by Mathurin.
He got fouled. There he is.
Matthews goes inside, puts it up and in.
Did a nice job. He tried to draw a foul, couldn't get this. I can tell you now, because I'm sure that Mike Brown told him Pacers had 28 points, and Clarkson may have found the range that he had not found.
The official behind him signaled a 2. That might have been a 3. And here's Clarkson, 4-3, got it.
I was going to say that.
Nearly stolen, it is. McConnell got it.
Lob it, ooh. Okay, got it on the backside, because you'd have thrown it up. You might have got something, but that defense was...
Many as 16 have an 11-point lead as we start the second. Clarkson misses, long rebound out to Garrison.
Pacers defense has been good, really good.
And that's a 3 by Tyler. No whistle, 5-on-4 for the Knicks.
Mathurin helped get him up.
Clarkson for 3.
Yeah, that's with Carlisle. I knew
he was talking about these different plays, but he just knew he was feeling it and he would not miss, and they were just setting up plays for him, and it was quite a memory.
Points, 12 rebounds. Siakam double comes inside Jackson for the dunk.
Patience by Siakam.
A 28-12 lead back in the first quarter.
Lob.
And Huckporty throws it down.
Pacers were running their sprints, and he was on the side trying to take care of that.
Yabusele with a chance to tie it. It's short. Rebound 10 minutes.
But they still got the lead.
Yeah. A strong first quarter again as Nembhard gets inside, draws the foul, count the basket.
Really?
And that's a turnover. Bad pass.
It was a tough pass to get.
And Anunoby stops and dunks. And it's a 2-point game.
He hardly knows Thompson's name, so there's a respect factor that you don't have there.
And Nembhard with the 3.
Out by Nembhard to keep Brunson from getting to the basket.
Siakam, step through, layup good. Siakam with his first field goal.
He took that's a left-handed Dirk Nowitzki there. One-legger.
Siakam answers. They left him open, shooting 36% from three-point range with the basket. Brunson to match. He does, and a foul on each.
His first like 5 or 6 shots.
Yeah. In the corner, Bridges hits the 3. I mean,
no, he just comes and plays. I mean, he's just, he's been involved with this his entire life. His dad, obviously, for those who don't follow, wasn't going anywhere. You got to get back. He's already run to the other corner. He started on this side. You got to get your head up and find.
Attempt in the first quarter, and he missed his first 5. Well, he is uber aggressive, isn't he? 3 minutes here of the quarter. Siakam the step through, lost it. Mathurin picked it up and scored.
And 2 nights ago, don't hope to see it any tonight.
Huff, look what I found.
Right place, right time.
74. Bad pass, Siakam to steal. He's going to take it coast to coast out to Mathurin for 3.
Great recognition by Siakam.
That might have brought a Mike Brown timeout. Brunson, show and go, it's good. First point, second. Siakam 15, Mathurin 14, so those 3 have led the Pacers in scoring in the middle of that zone again. Mathurin in high 70% in the first 12 minutes tonight. Mathurin stop and go out to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Deep 3, Nembhard hits again. McConnell picked up, shot clock at 2. Back door, Anunoby dunks it. Beat the shot clock.
Yeah, a heck of a pass there by Brunson. Oh. That time, Harrison Matthews was thinking he was coming back across the top.
Their basket, that's no good. Kolek leads a New York fast break. Now Bridges, 4-3, got it again. That. Ooh, Kolek whips it out now to Bridges. His 3 is perfect.
The bench screamed it. He tried.
In shooting 41%. And they've trimmed a 16-point lead again down to 6. Jarris Walker for 3. 18 in the first half. Kolek against Jackson. Fires a 3, got it. They ran that play.
Because that's one of those as you get a chance to establish the tone starting the quarter, and he missed it.
Clarkson makes it a 3-point. Now Walker, shot clock at 4.
Yeah, but they're so much more aggressive defensively. You see the kind of shots you end up taking? They really picked it up.
They had a brief first quarter lead. Since then, it's been all Indiana, and that's a dunk, and it's a 1-point game.
And Kolek made the heck of a pass because he.
Kolek pulls up.
Confident. I'm telling you, he's confident. He's rolling.
3.
Because otherwise, you're playing against this set defense of New York, and New York is a good defensive team.
Siakam for 3.
Much needed. Defensive guards. Kolek is really not.
And now Clarkson in the corner, and he hits the 3, and the Knicks back in front.
Brunson and Clarkson had it. I mean, that's a YMCA jump shot. He took.
Nembhard answers with a 3. Clarkson on him now with help from Huck Gordy.
Now they want to double it when he's that far out.
Quentin Jackson for 3.
That's why they wanted him in the game. You're like, oh, he doesn't need another screen. Get out of the way.
Mathurin in the lane, dotted line, missed it. Rebound Jackson, missed it. 4 minutes to play. Huck Gordy back out to Anunoby for 3, top of the key. It's a 3-point game. 6 straight Knicks points. Nembhard gets inside, and he floats it up and good.
Tough
Nembhard.
shot. Really tough.
Jackson gets up. They go to the corner. Anunoby the flyby for 3, and we're tied at 111.
Really hadn't shot the ball very well from the perimeter, made a 3.
Now Nembhard goes inside again.
Does that go off of him? Yeah.
Seconds to play. After the Pacers had battled back to a 7-point advantage.
That's
Brunson short. Rebound New York with 31 points. Works on Brunson. Step back. 18-footer short. Rebound Kolek. And now the Knicks a chance to take the lead. Brunson for 3. No good. Rebound. Ball goes to Brunson with 11 seconds. Screen comes from Anunoby. Brunson behind the 3-point arc. His 3 is good.
My goodness. On the floor. I don't think there's any question about that.
And
Siakam lost his footing. Yeah, he lost his footing. And they get the rebound.